Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Oracle Mystique, the Avatar High Priestess, Master of the Four Elements, brought back to restore balance to the unbalanced ones tuning in. This is a timeless read, so this could have resonated in the past, maybe now in the present, or later in the near future, whenever you're brought and guided to see this reading, if this title resonates for you. This is general, not personal, so you guys can switch the roles if need be. If you guys are seeking a personal read, all you got to do is you can either email me and pay me through my PayPal or Cash App, or you can book me through my Etsy shop if you guys are also interested. I make, sell, and create oracle decks that I use throughout my YouTube and TikTok. And lastly, I do have a natural soap and butter business, so every $80 you spend, you get a free reading. Just place your order. You get a follow-up email along with my you'll just get a follow-up email by me, and we'll discuss what kind of reading you'd like, and make sure to check your spam. I don't know why my mind was racing though, but I have the sudden urge to just do another reading, and I don't know, I feel such an overwhelming feeling, like maybe you guys are wanting to detach or put your feelings on hold for somebody. Like, that's kind of like the energy I'm getting. But we're going to see what the oracles and the tarots have to say. Opposites attract. So without reading this right now, off reading this, I see that some things just aren't aligning. Although you guys are attracted to the opposite quality, something just really isn't fully clicking all the way. Mind you, it's only tip of the fingers. It's not the whole hand holding it. Yes, someone may enter your life who's very different from you. You will complement each other. You feel like somebody's your complement, but there might be something missing, some kind of commonality. On the rebound, so you guys may feel like you're on the rebound or could have been on the rebound with somebody. It says someone is on the rebound. This could be a confusing ride. Take things slow. And I feel like that mixed signal, sudden confusion, it's like it's hot and heavy, and it probably didn't it didn't start off slow, but you want to take it slow. Or maybe now both of you are deciding to slow things down though, but it's kind of hard to separate. It's kind of hard to detach, because it's either black or white for you, because either you feel for them or you just don't. And so I feel like when you guys really do love, you kind of do love hard, and it's really all or nothing kind of thing. Or maybe somebody, they also just got out of something and that's why they can't fully give to you. Long haul. I feel like you guys want something for the long haul. No in and out, no wishy-washy stuff. Like you don't even want talking stages. It's like either marry me or go away. We have your love interest may be in it for the long haul and willing to go through it all with you. Enjoy the journey. And I feel like that's all you want. And you want to enjoy the journey, take it slow, but I feel like you're going through some reevaluation with your feelings. And then we got interference, third-party interference. It could be dating or having other people on the rebound, or other people in their ear that's giving them advice and telling them how they should construct you and their connection. So we have, be cautious not to allow others to get in the way with an upcoming relationship. Think for yourself. So you guys could be thinking for yourselves, no doubt. However, it doesn't mean that they are. And it's making the connection so much harder and giving it so much delays to the point where you may not even know if you even want that same thing with them, because there's so much disconnect. And then bottom of the deck, choices. You guys could be dating around choices, or I feel like you're wanting to explore your options and choices more, because if they're dating around too, it's like, why not you as well? We have two or more will be vying for your attention at once. You'll have to choose which one to pursue. And it's either might be someone old, somebody new, or two new people. But either way, I feel like you're going to start wanting to step out and wanting to date. And I feel like this is going to kind of make them feel some type of way. Or someone might be telling them, or they're going to get some kind of intel, like sometimes some spiritual intel that you're moving on. Because it's crazy. They always sense when you're moving on or going out, stuff like that. But they never want to do right when they have you. But I feel like you're tired of something not flowing, something not connecting. And you're feeling like this is a rebound situation. Or maybe you could be wanting to rebound with other choices. Who knows? But I know you just want to enjoy your life. You want to have fun. And you want something that is long-term, because you want to enjoy a person. You want that divine counterpart connection. And if it's not them, it's like I might as well move on and go to another prospect. So let's see. Okay, wow. So 2 cards came out. Gossip. People said some really mean things about you. Now I don't trust you. So again, they're letting other people get in their ear about you and what you should do and what they should do. And then, oh my gosh, unrequited. I just wanted to be friends with you, but I felt you wanted more. So crazy enough, opposites attract. You guys don't want the same things. You guys don't want it. Or they don't want it, honestly. And that's why, maybe that's why you're distancing yourself, because you did go through a rejection. Or you had to reject them. Switch the roles if need be. Wow. 2 more stuff, really. Narcissism. I got what I wanted out of the relationship or situation. It's always been about my own needs. So this person is in a very selfish mood, especially it's right near the rebound area. So they care about what they want to get out of it. And nothing personal towards you, though, but they're just trying to do things that make them feel good. And then we have unavailable. I was using you as a distraction to get away from the other person. So, yeah, they did use you as an escape. They probably did get out of a connection or a relationship previously, and they wanted like a shoulder or, you know, an eggplant or a peach to cry on. So you were just fed up with it, honestly. Let me get one more on the bottom of the deck. I heard gossip about you that really has me confused. So again, some more people in their ear that's giving them wishy-washy feelings. And then fear. I feel like I lose all control when I'm around you. So they don't even understand their own feelings when it comes to you. And it's like they're stuck between wanting to be a hoe and they can see you as their divine counterpart, but they're letting other people get in their ear about what you guys have instead of thinking for themselves, you know? And if they're not thinking for themselves, what good is this connection? They don't even know if they fully want you. And you deserve to have someone that's certain about you, right? So it was unrequited. They listened to other people. If there wasn't any gossip about you, if people don't know about you, they just take advice from other people to let them run their life so they can be socially acceptable or feel safe. And they're very emotionally unavailable and they fear the unknown of what it comes to you. So the fact that they want to only be friends with you for the time being, and that's why maybe saying take it slow. You want more, you know what you want, but they want to be friends. And it's like, I don't have time for friends. I already got the friends that I need, like no new friends kind of thing, kind of attitude. But it's like either you want me or you don't. And it's like, it's hard to flip the switch. Like you can't be in the gray like that. It's like you have to really turn your feelings off if you want to be with this person. Like the romantic, horny-like feelings or whatever expectations you have, like when it comes to wanting a relationship. So that's why I feel like you're closing yourself off to them just a bit and maybe just exploring your options elsewhere where you are going to feel wanted and desired. So we're going to get the tarot. Keep in mind whatever zodiacs I spew out, if it resonates, all the better. If not, follow the message. It's all just energy and there's no gender. 10 of Wands. So yeah, you've been stressing yourself out about this, Sagittarius energy. And it's been such a heavy burden to the point where, yeah, like you're overthinking so much, probably giving you a headache right here. Tell me more. Let me just raise it up right there. We have Page of Cups reverse. Could be an age difference or maybe kids involved, Pisces or Scorpio, Cancer. I feel like there's no communication right now or lack of an apology or lack of emotional understanding when it comes to this connection, and you don't feel happy about it. It's not fulfilling. It's not satisfactory. And it's like, why stress myself over somebody that's being unrequited? It's like they're not giving me anything. I might as well just take my energy back. And I also feel like you're withholding, again, your emotions. 3 of Cups. So you guys are going to be single, mingling, girls' nights, dates nights, guys' night, whatever. 3 of Cups, Cancer. But they could be wanting to reconcile and be in good graces with you. However, I feel like you may not be available for them for it. And then bottom of the deck, we have the World. This is Saturn energy, so Capricorn, Aquarius, and usually fixed energies is on here, so Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. I feel like you're closing an end to this cycle. You're putting an end to it, and you're going to start a new beginning in your dating life when you are ready to date. But I feel like you're going to be making it all about you, as you should, because it's crazy. I saw this TikTok video, and it may ruffle some feathers, but she was bold. She was saying, well, hey, bestie, who said that the other person is a villain because you poured in love to them that they did not ask for? They didn't ask for it, but they still chose to pour into it, and they showed you that they weren't going to give you anything, but you still kept pouring into them, and because they didn't reciprocate, it's like, who says they have to reciprocate, you know? So you can inspire them to want to be with you. And I know that a lot of people got that misconstrued, but I feel like with this Queen of Cups, Cancer energy, or Scorpio, Pisces, you're going to be protecting your feelings, or you need to not give your feelings to everybody. I know you guys could be the kind, nurturing mother, the psychic, the intuitive, that empath that wants to give love. You still have feelings, you care, but it's time that you actually put a little in it for a bit and make sure like it's actually reciprocal and it's earned, you know? I feel like you're closing off your emotions. You see that hand over the cup, and then she looking like, don't you come over here for my emotions or for my energy. I feel like you're going to be very guarded and protective over your life and your emotions. Page of Swords, reverse. So more page energy. There's a lot of immaturity or age difference here. Aquarius or Gemini, Libra. Someone could be watching but keeping silent, but there is no communication right now. No talking. You guys are separated. Yeah, you guys are focusing on your money, your finances, your abundance, your stability here. Taurus or Virgo, Capricorn. And I feel like there's going to be something pretty much incoming for you with this Eight of Wands. Some communication maybe, or some good news, or something that's going to be worth your attention, but it's going to be picking up. Or like the momentum in your life of what you're doing is going to be picking up. So I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to do the best point of action for you guys. I don't know why I feel drawn to do that, and then outcome. So what's the best point of action for my collective at this time? What's the best point of action? Five of Swords, reverse. Aquarius, get out of your own head. Stop overthinking. Be clear, be logical. And of course, you don't have to interact. Don't interact with the tit for tat energy. Winning at all means, and going through the mind games or the head games that you probably give yourself through your emotions. So keep a clear and cool head. The best point of action. Be logical, be clear. Yeah, pull those swords out your heart with this Three of Swords, Libra energy. Pick yourself up slowly but surely. Don't rush the process. So some of you guys are going through some healing. And again, with these 3 and 3, there was some third party here. Wow. That's too many cards. But if it's meant to come out, it's meant to come out. But don't lose your lust for life. And then with this 4 of Wands reverse, watch your stability. But I just need one card. Judgment. You need to make a final call in judgment and a decision on what you want to do. And this is also a reconciliation card. So you got the 3 of Cups and the Judgment, Scorpio. Bottom of the deck. 6 of Cups reverse. So this is also a reconciliation card, but it's in the reverse. I feel like you guys still hold on to the past. You need to let go of the past. Let go of the past hurts, Scorpio energy. And learn from the past, but don't let it cloud your judgment and cloud your new beginning, because this is an awakening moment for you. So you're going to be hit with some news that's going to awaken you. And this pain awakened you too. to learn certain lessons. And I feel like you just need to release the past and stop overthinking about it. All right, let's get the potential outcome. Keep in mind, outcomes are interchangeable due to free will, so nothing's ever set in stone. It's all just due to choice and what you're willing to do. Wow. Two of Pentacles. So, I mean, I feel like you guys are going to be kept busy, Capricorn energy, and juggling things. But I feel like you're going to be keeping it in motion, like working out, going to work, working on your business, stuff like that, your blessings, and you're going to be kept busy, and it's infinite. Then Hierophant. Maybe there's marriage in the cards. Maybe there's going to be a higher level of commitment proposed to you, Taurus energy. Or I feel like really you guys could be seeing a counselor or a mentor. Or you're just really being guided to stick to your spiritual path. Or maybe you guys are planning to be spiritual teachers. One more. Potential outcome. Wow. You got the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, you guys are going to be rolling in dough. Virgo or Taurus, Capricorn. But I feel like you're going to have your divine match here. And bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles, reverse Taurus. So I feel like you're going to be more selfish with yourself and with your time, your energy, and resources. And you're not going to deal with anybody unless they match your energy, all earth energy. But mind you, earth energy is slow energy. Earth energy is very slow, it's very patient, but it's also intentional, and it's there for the long run. But I feel like there might be some kind of reconciliation or talking and some form of communication that might excite you, or to the point where like you feel like it's going to be a test and you don't want to deal with the emotional roller coaster. But trust and believe, if this isn't the person you want, you are going to get somebody that is more of a match though, but you're going to get it as you're on your spiritual path and working on your shit. All right, talk to me more. Oh, and also, by the way, I did repost zodiac readings. It's going to be in the community board, so whatever your sign is or your other placements, give those a look. There might be some helpful messages in there for you. Sorry. So someone's very apologetic. Please accept my apology so we can move past this. So they want to move past this. They want to move forward with you, but I feel like you don't want to. You're guarding your emotions right now and what you feel. This flipped out. All of this. Wow. After I said that, look at what it said. Walls. I feel like I can't get through to you. Please let me in. They want to reconcile with you, collective. We have forbidden fruit. How yummy. I'm kidding. No, I'm not. You're delicious. Even though we shouldn't, I still want you. Because of the opinions of other people, they feel like they shouldn't. But again, they say fear. I lose all control when I'm around you. They're trying to control themselves, as are you. But in a way, it's like you're just trying to detach and move on and move forward towards other options and your path, your spiritual path, because you want what's going to work for you. Rejection. I'm uneasy about myself. I don't know if I can truly make you happy. They know your worth, what you're capable of, but they don't know if they can make you happy, and they're not even fully happy with themselves. And bottom of the deck, we have foolish. I feel like an idiot for the choices I made. I wasn't thinking clearly at the time, so they weren't making the best decisions, and they just dragged you along for that ride, along that emotional roller coaster of confusion. You guys were confused, dealing with mixed signals. It's like one moment they want you, and other times they don't. While they want you and not want you at the same time, it's just a whirlwind. And you're tired of them not thinking fully for themselves, them being unrequited, unavailable to you, and making you feel less than when you're so much more. So it is a frustrating cycle. So next deck we're going to use is my Love and Separations Oracle. So you can find it in my Etsy. Ooh, that's a lot. Oh, nothing wants to come out. Oh, all right. Let me be better for you. So they want to come back in newer energy. They probably went through an awakening, and they want to help pull the sores out your chest. Because maybe they're looking and reminiscing, or they're having some kind of insight on how hurt you were, how much they hurt you. And they want to try to make it right. But is it too late? That's on you. Sometimes enough is enough, and it is too late. I want to be enough for you. Ooh. Wow. They want to be better. They want to be enough. They're not secure within themselves. They don't feel whole within themselves. That's why probably they're doing all this dating and third-party interference. And they can't even think for themselves. Ooh, but you're jaded. It's like that Drake song, Jaded. It's like, what's that part he says? Because, basically, I don't want to be with nobody because I don't want to hurt nobody. Because you feel like you would probably hurt folks. Or maybe you just want to have fun, lighthearted fun. I'd rather have something than nothing. So, I don't know if they're going to fully love you all the way to the capacity that you deserve. Because they did reject you. It was unrequited. But at the same time, it's like, I'd rather have something than nothing. Don't be settling. Make sure they're not settling for you. That's just a warning right there. Or maybe this was you guys entertaining this for so long or longer than you should have. And it's like, I'd rather have something than nothing. But now you rather would have nothing. We have, I don't believe in long-term commitments because I never seen them. So they never seen a healthy, sustainable relationship before. And because of that, they don't know how to properly problem solve or how to be fully accountable and aware of their feelings and to better communicate those feelings. Because the best relationships are the ones that also have those uncomfortable conversations. And he or she isn't used to people being real with themselves. They just have this pride and ego to mask it. And we have, it could have been so simple, but you chose to be complicated. I feel like you wanted the simplicity of it, but they made it so complicated. And I feel like you made it so easy a preschooler could understand it. And it's like, why am I stressing myself out for someone that wants to be childish and very emotionally unavailable and detached? It's like, you know what? I might as well just leave altogether. And then bottom of the deck, I keep tabs on you from afar. So maybe, again, like I said, with this Page of Swords reverse, they're watching you, but keep them quiet. And then with this deck, it has a bird. So you know the saying, a little birdie told me. So someone could be also giving them the tea. Could be their spirit guides. Could be their friends or mutual friends or family that you guys have or whatever. Someone is letting them know what you're doing or who you're doing it with. Or they're going to catch wind of it. But I don't know if you want to reconcile. You're kind of tired and you're just focusing on your money. And you only want what wants you. And some of you are like, oh, well, you should have wanted me when I wanted you. Kind of deal. And it's like, now that I took the work to no longer want you, now you want me. And it's like, I'm not going back to what didn't want me the first time. And I took a lot of time and energy to process to get myself out of this. Or it's like you felt like they neglected you and watched you hurt and left you high and dry as they stabbed the swords into your chest and you had to pull them out yourself. It's like I had to dig myself out of this rut and here you come. So some of you guys are so jaded, you don't want anything really to do with this. But if they come and change energy, you might want it, but I don't know how seriously you would take them. Because again, when people are jaded, especially when you're a person that loves hard, it takes a while for them to want to be jaded because they want to keep giving the love. And then you got the King and Queen of Pentacles. Those are also generous parents, loving individuals. But they couldn't come through with it. And now it's like you don't want to give the energy anymore. It's like you're retracting all of that. You got this new clarity here with this Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then with this Two of Swords reverse, Libra energy. You're very closed off, and you're keeping things up in the air, or they kept things up in the air. Like, it was very casual, and they weren't deciding on this situation, and now you no longer care about wanting to decide. You're just removing yourself. You're no longer passionate about them, probably not aroused by them, like Aries, Leo, Sag with this Ace of Wands reverse. And I feel like you're going to be putting your energy towards your other creative passions though, but you don't feel that spark as you once did. You're taking a new leap of faith elsewhere with this Fool Aquarius. You're looking for something better, the horizon. You're looking for that empire that you can build and establish with. Because with this Five of Pentacles, they just left you out in the cold, no support system, or Taurus energy, by the way. And it just hurt. You felt lonely. It was also, again, unrequited, and they were very unavailable, and you didn't know where you fully stood with them. And then also with this High Priestess, you intuitively picked up what was going on, especially probably them with third-party situations and Scorpio, Pisces. And now you're keeping something to yourself. You're gaining knowledge, you're researching stuff, and you're just doing things to acquire yourself so you can be better in the future because you're tired of stressing. Gemini energy. And then the Magician, Gemini, Virgo. You're manifesting a new beginning, but don't be surprised if they're manifesting you back, especially since if you're thinking about them a lot, they're thinking about you. And then I already said the zodiacs for the world. You're putting this to an end and starting new beginnings. And with this Hermit reverse, you're going to be coming out of introspection, Virgo, and doing what's best for yourself after Hermit mode. But I feel like they're going to be feeling lonely without you. And with this Seven of Wands, Leo energy, you're fighting for the things that you want, and you're protecting yourself, and you're blocking off. You probably may have blocked them, or, you know, energetically wise, it's like you can't come here. Like, there is no place for you here right now. It's like love don't live here anymore. And then my Reconciliation Chronicles, also in my Etsy. Since they do want to reconcile, they do kind of want another chance with you. But it's usually when, like, you're finally detached, moved on, and here they come. We have, I fall more in love with you as you love yourself. So as you're loving yourself and doing you, they want to start aligning and getting themselves right. We have synchronicity. So you guys could be thinking things at the same time, or seeing birthdays, angel numbers when you think of them. Other tarot readings that fit your situation, or the titles, just things like that. Or whenever you think of them, you get a symbol in some way, shape, or form, and only a symbol that you would know. Then we have mishandling you was my biggest mistake. I should have taken more time to understand you. So they didn't take the time to fully get you, again, because they were so selfish. And then we have hope is not lost in this connection. Oh, I don't care who doesn't want us together. So they're going to start also fighting for that connection and just be like, fuck them folks that don't want us to be together. I want to be with you. And then it's that old song with Future and Nicki Minaj. I want to be with you. I want to be with you. But Future and Nicki Minaj. We have, I realized I didn't truly love myself like I thought I did, and because of that, I couldn't love you correctly. So because they fully did not value themselves, they had to fill in voids and listen to other people and not using their own judgment and everything and listening to themselves. They keep betraying themselves. They couldn't be right and loyal for you. And I want to pay you back after all I put you through. Oh, and look, I constantly send you my vibrations. So they're sending those energetic vibes purposely. So moments when I said, like, when you guys do feel them, they are throwing their energy at you and also thinking about you. It's like, It's like that song Troop and also B5 remade. It's like all I do is think of you. Because they do have feelings for you. But at the same time, it's like you can have feelings all you want. It's the actions behind it. It's what you do about them. And if they're not doing anything to sustain it or being true to themselves, how can they ever be true to you? How can you be true to me if you're not true to yourself? And then it's like they were selfish in a toxic way. They weren't selfish in like a more healthy way. Like they cared about them, only them, at the expense of your emotions. Because you did want to love this person. You wanted to give them everything, but at the same time, they weren't deserving of it. And at the same time, you got to remember, yeah, they didn't ask for it. And it's time to just be around people that can actually reciprocate towards you. Because we're not overgiving and overstepping our role this 2022 from here on out. We're going to be either matching the same energy, or it's like, you know what? This ain't worth matching energies. I'm going to just dip. I'm going to just go. Wow. Okay. We have freedom. When we can be our truest selves, we are able to freely love. So I feel like as you're living your life, doing what you want, and they're doing what they want, you can actually love with no expectations. You could just actually go with the flow and enjoy the journey. But that's if you really want this, or if you no longer want it, you can get it from somebody else. And we have falling in love. The feeling of falling in love is one of a kind. Know that it is safe for you to be in love. So it's okay. I know you guys are guarded and be like, Oracle, like I'm jaded. I don't want to deal with people, places, things. I just want my money. I just want to live my life. But deep down, when people say that they do want people the most, and y'all, it's getting cold out there. Y'all know we're still human. We're still human at the end of the day. We do need that human touch and affection. And then we have getting to know each other, enjoy discovering new commonalities, goals, and dreams as you get to learn more about each other. So maybe you guys could be taking it slow with them and not wanting to rush things again and making them work for it. Or you're dating around and you're getting to know people to see how well you guys would actually be suitable. Because you could be compatible with people like friends, family. Yes, you can be compatible, but it doesn't mean that they're suitable as a partner, as a romantic partner. We have breakup. Time apart is on the horizon. This may be short term or long term. It's up to y'all, really. Is it short term or is it long term? And there's no judgment here. Because your feelings are your feelings alone. We're all not going to be always feeling the same thing. Oh, look at this. Self-love. And as you love yourself. Right here. As you love who you are, you become more confident in your relationships with yourself. So you're going to be doing things on your terms, on your own. It's going to be like, it's my rules, not my way, the highway, and the stubborn way. It's like, look, if this doesn't align with me, I'm a dip because I choose me. And, ooh, like with the magician that we talked about here, manifesting, very soon, be clear about what you want because within the blink of an eye, it will be yours. So be mindful of your thoughts and be mindful of the tongue. Don't even say terrible things as a joke. And bottom of the deck, wow, soulmate. The person you are inquiring about is your soulmate. That sense of familiarity, yeah. And comfort, you will feel confirmation. I don't know why, y'all. I've been speaking in tongues for a while. Like, I know what I want to say, and I combine synonymous things together. And it's like, why am I doing this, creating my own language? But yeah, yes, you guys have a soulmate. Soulmate coming in. Or this person you're inquiring about is your soulmate. Maybe even past life soulmate. But you do feel a familiar sense. And maybe that's why, like, it was like, oh, I feel it. Let's go with the feeling. Let's go, go, go. But at the same time, they weren't ready for what you were ready for. That's kind of the title of my other previous readings. I told them they're not ready for what you're ready for. But you had to pump the brakes a bit. Had to slow it down. But it's like either you want them or you don't. And then it's like there's other red flags that they're selfish. They listen to other people. They don't use their judgment or their moral compass. They're emotionally unavailable. They're not being true to their feelings. And It's just showing all the red flags for you. And it's like, I don't want to deal with this. This is too much for me. This is too much on my spirit. And those are very valid concerns. And you guys probably would love hard. It's like, okay, either I want you and want to love you like this, or I straight up don't. Because if you want to be friends or whatever, I'm going to really treat you like a friend and retract all my passionate, romantic gestures, like feelings. Because again, with this opposites attracts, you're very black and white. It's either you want this or you don't. You don't do that in the gray. Because how well do you see this gray? Not so much. It's like, it's a flip the script kind of thing. And you're going to be giving maybe other people your attention when you're ready. But for sure, your money, of course, in your career. But that's all I have for you, collective. If you felt like this was your reading, give it a like, share, subscribe, comment any stories. I would love to read them. I do have 2 other social medias, a TikTok and an Instagram. If you guys want to follow me on those platforms, and I do randomly do lives on TikTok. So if you guys want to get me on there, just follow me and get notifications. And lastly, if this wasn't the reading for you, then maybe the next one will be, or you can just watch the other previous readings if it resonates. But love you guys. Take care. Namaste. Ashe. Ashe. Namaste.